you don't want to get kind of blinders on and go down the path it's telling you, because again, it doesn't really know what's right and wrong if you're looking at a large language model. So with those large language models, it's really more for in the diagnosis stage, like looking at everything going on and looking at things that are stumping you, right? That you're just not remembering or not guessing. You're like, hey, like, I don't know what's going on with this guy, dude. Like, I tried all this stuff, nothing's working, right? Let me then like put it in there. I think that's a really good time to use it for that type of scenario. But again, like, you have to always remember like what the data it's looked at to understand this, right? It's consumed everything on the internet. And we all know like how much the truth on the internet can vary. It does not have a filter for what is true and false for what it saw. It just knows how many times it's seen something. So like, you always have to have that kind of, you know, measure of wit about you to really understand like, hey, like, okay, you're telling me this, like, and you can't really ask it how it came to that, because again, that's also something most large language models are working on right now. You really just have to decide for yourself if it's really giving you something that you didn't think of or not. But you cannot imagine this big black box of just knowledge that can answer that question, right? That's not what it's really designed for at first. Like, that's not really like the first purpose of where it's going.
And I imagine if you're using it early, kind of like, I don't know, almost like telemedicine, it gives you information, just like maybe that provider would tell you things early, and you kind of, like you mentioned, that the blinders is almost like confirmation bias.